you mentioned in the beginning of the interview A2B Carletonville. A2B Carletonville, as everyone should know, is like an e-hailing service here in Carletonville. It's like an Uber, where you are able to call us and we pick you up from point A to point B, which is where the name comes from, A2B Carletonville. Unfortunately, like everyone in South Africa or the world really, we've been affected and impacted by COVID-19, the pandemic and the outbreak. So everything has had to take a step back. But so there's also, talking about Hongamat, there's also so many opportunities that have presented themselves, even because of the pandemic. So when we come back, we'll come back stronger. So that's A2B Carletonville. Outside of that, I think the first business that people started noticing me was when I started Carletonville Pictures, which is the studio photography company.
Actually, when I say you are a Keke or Keke, people are like, no, who's that?
Yeah.
Because they know you with that one, Carletonville Pictures, yeah.
So we can even clarify that. So my real name is Keke. That's the name that my parents gave me. So the reason people call me Carletonville Pictures is because on Facebook or social media, I decided to actively identify myself as Carletonville Pictures.
Yeah.
So if you had never met me or you don't know me, there's no way you would have known that my name is Keke. Or if you know that I'm Keke, you'd have to have been a friend. So once again, there's a very good example of how you can use social media. I'm not saying everyone must go change their social media names. I'm just saying that I used it as a strategy. And at the moment, my Facebook name is Meya Keke. So that should also give you an idea of where my mind is at. Yeah. So I used Carletonville Pictures on social media and started selling myself as a photographer, and really went and looked at every other photographer that there is competition, so to speak, and find a way that I was going to be different to the guys that were already established. And the one thing that I found was that there was no studio photography, there was no white backdrop, and that thing is quite simple if you think about it. Everyone else would shoot, but not against the white backdrop. All I had to do was just put a white backdrop, and that makes you look different to the next person. And then before I knew it, customers were coming in and the market was established.
And we never saw it coming. I don't want to lie to you. We have always thought people like taking pictures, go sporo.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of families that actually need like family pictures and stuff like that.
And
shout out to that, man. I think one of the coolest things about being an entrepreneur is filling the gaps.
For sure.
In an area where you actually arrive at. And so I don't know, because I checked A2B Carletonville. I don't know, you guys are still operating at the moment, or?
So at the moment we are not operating, but that's because we found a few documents that we still need to just get from the traffic department, which was closed because of COVID-19 and. So COVID-19, as much as it has been an obstacle, it has also highlighted some of the things that we need to do formally, as I was saying earlier on, that we need to formalize. So there's certain things that we had overlooked, but luckily for us, it's not a big deal. It's something that we just need to tick and then move on. But coming back to just what I was talking, when I was talking about Carletonville Pictures, one of the things that I also realized when I was going through the other photographers was that they didn't have a focus. You wouldn't see from the person's page or their profile or however they present themselves to you what exactly it is that they are doing. And I made sure that Carletonville Pictures is set out to talk about your family. It's not just you that we want to take a picture of. It's you and your girlfriend. It's you, your girlfriend, and your child. It's you and your mother and your father. It's your girlfriend's mother and father. And then, in that way, we can then infiltrate the whole family at all levels. Your kid is going to school, now we start thinking about school. Your mother goes to church, now we start thinking about churches. Because then we can have what do they call it? Word of mouth marketing. Now we can have you talking to your friend Mohomo to say this is where I did this photo shoot. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight that. We call it the pink elephant. That every entrepreneur needs to find their pink elephant, the way in which they make themselves stand out against their competition.